M0FXB, welcome back to my Mazzy dog walks. Where's she gone? She's off. Can't even see her. Mazzy, where are you? Ah. She's having a great time. Oh, it's winter. England will be cold now for 5 months, which is quite annoying. If you live somewhere warm, it's not so annoying. But the whole of the UK, it's cold really. But we do wrap up, and when it's a clear day, not too windy, it's a bit windy today, you know, it's quite cosy, I suppose. Very Christmassy. Christmas does feel like it lasts for a long time here, which is a good thing, not a bad thing, I like that. So anyway, let's talk about finding frequencies. You know, it's quite a common question I get asked. Where can I find the frequencies for airband, for marine band? For VHF, UHF. I mean, the HF frequencies are quite easy because there's only about 6 bands that we use. You know, you just tune through, don't you? But with VHF, UHF, there are thousands. So the first thing I always say to people when they message me is just Google it. You know, it could be your local shop watch. If you want to hear, I know it's, you know, I'm not advising this, but if you put into Google what's the frequencies of the local shop watch in, say, Western Supermare, it gives you them. Google. ChatGPT is the new thing. If you've not been introduced to ChatGPT, it's not made by Google, but it's an AI version of Google, so it has the whole internet at its feet, let's say it. The computing power that ChatGPT is using is out of this world. You can't even imagine how amazing it is. It actually acts like it's thinking, and it will even guess. It will speculate answers. It doesn't always get them right. So ChatGPT is going to give you loads of answers. So then if you want to look at different resources, you've got Repeater Book. You've got RRUK and RRUSA for scanners. And scanners are really hard to learn. They're not hard just to turn on, go to a band and start searching. That's not hard. But when you start loading lots of frequencies of different software, different modes, different bands, I find scanners very, very difficult to learn. And Whistler, you know, I'm too scared to even pick it up sometimes. I do try though. So the answer is Google it. The other thing is, if you want to say you just want to know the settings of your local repeater, like here GB3WR, Google it. It will just come up. GB3WR. You need your receiving, your transmit frequency, CTCSS. You know, plus or minus shift, and away you go. You know. And the other thing is that if you buy any radio, even a Bofun, because they're very sophisticated if you ask me, and you turn it on, you're like, what do I listen to? I can't hear nothing. And you're sat inside having a cup of coffee watching telly. Well, you're going to pick up the BBC in England, but if you want to pick up ham radio operators, you need to know if there's a repeater near you. Now, I've got a couple near me, so I can actually sit and have a cup of coffee and, God, it's so windy, and listen to WG3WR FI. I can even listen to the aeroplanes flying over around the 130 megahertz here on AM, and it works on the included antenna. But otherwise, you need to get out on a hill like this. Even CB, you know, I get that one asked a lot. Will it pick up CB? Well, yeah, if you get outside your house, because CB is not like it was in the day where every person had one. It's not many have got them. In an area, say the size of Weston, I would guess that not even 100 people have got a CB. That's a guess. Well, there's 100,000 people in Weston, so the chance of you having a signal strong near you is unlikely. Now, if you go to SSB, CB, and even AM, really, with a CB antenna outside, even on this hill, you'll pick up stuff, even from America, no problem. You'll pick up the Super Bowl, and, you know, I've done it. So the answer is, before you start asking everyone, use Google. Yeah, that's your first place. Then go to all the sites that are providing, you know, excellent and there's many of them, resources. You can try the RSGB in the UK, and just a bit of common sense really, a bit of effort before you start asking everyone. Pick up your phone, go onto your browser on your computer. What frequency is the airport, is Bristol Airport near me? What frequency is the shipping lanes for me, Southwest UK? You know, it's just a lot of it's common sense. So before you message everyone, use that. Bye for now, all the best.